Everyone, today we are going to learn DC response of an RC series circuit. Okay, so this is a simple RC series circuit which is excited by a DC voltage through a switch S. You imagine that the capacitor is initially uncharged. So uncharged means what? The internal or initial voltage across the capacitor is equal to 0. Okay, you keep this point in your mind. Okay, so whenever switch has been closed, you can observe a closed path. You apply KVL at that point. So this is V equal to voltage across the resistor plus this is voltage across the capacitor. Now you differentiate this equation with respect to time t. So here the supply voltage is a constant value. So if we differentiate, you will be getting 0. And here the current I is a function of time t. So therefore this will be di by dt, r into di by dt plus 1 by c into differential of integral of I dt. It will be I. Now we divide this equation with r. So there you get di by dt plus so 1 by rc into I equal to 0. So this equation is a linear differential equation with only complementary function. The particular solution for this equation will be 0. So the solution of such type of equation, differential equation, will be somewhat like this, basing on our mathematics. So the complementary solution will be I is equal to C into e power minus t by RC. And this is not the complete solution. We need to find the expression for C. So the value of C can be found with the help of initial conditions. Okay, so what I said, initially the capacitor was uncharged, right? So voltage across the capacitor equal to 0. That means it is behaving like a short circuit. Okay, it is behaving like a short circuit at t equal to 0 minus. At t equal to 0 also, it will behave in the same way because capacitor does not allow sudden changes in voltage. The same thing can be observed at t equal to 0 plus also. What do you mean by t equal to 0 plus? Immediately after closing the switch. Okay, so the circuit, the capacitor will behave like a short circuit. Then the current I will be V by R. So at t equal to 0, what we can say? The circuit current I is equal to V by R. We substitute this condition in equation 2. So it will be what? I is equal to, what is I? V by R is equal to C into e power, what is t? T value 0. So that's why C equal to V by R. So we got the expression for C. You substitute this C in this equation 2. So if we substitute, you'll be getting equation 3 like this. So I is equal to C, that is V by R, e power minus t by RC. So here RC will be considered as a time constant. Okay, so what I said, initially the capacitor was uncharged, that is voltage across the capacitor equal to 0. So it will behave like a short circuit. Okay, so at t tends to infinity, when t tends to infinity, the capacitor will behave like a open circuit, right? At this point, okay, so let us assume this as t equal to 0. Okay, so voltage across the capacitor equal to 0, it will behaves like a short circuit and current I is equal to what? V by R, right? Now at t tends to infinity, the capacitor behaves like a open circuit. What is the value of current I? You are having open circuit, so current value will be 0. Okay, so this is the steady state, right? Under steady state, the current through the circuit is equal to what? 0. Okay, so let us observe the same in the graph. Okay, so this is the current versus time constant. Okay, so from this curve, what we can observe, after 5 tc, okay, after 5 time constant, the curve reaches its 99% of its final value. What is the final value? 0, right? Okay, so in this way we can analyze. Once we got the expression for current I, we can find the voltage drop across a resistor. Simple. R into I. So R into current I will be this one. So this is V by R e power minus t by RC. Okay. So R gets cancelled. Voltage across the capacitor you will be getting like this. Similarly, voltage across the capacitor also we may find. That is what? 1 by C integral I dt, right? So 1 by C, put the expression for for current I. So do it with respect to dt. Okay, with respect to t. So if we do so, so this is a constant value, right? Make outside the integral, that is v by rc into e power minus t by rc. So what is the integration? You'll be having the same minus t by rc, and you have the differentiation down below. So that is minus 1 by rc plus some constant. Okay, so here we need to find the constant value, right? So let us simplify. Okay, so here rc gets cancelled. What is the leftover? Minus v e power minus t by rc plus c. So here we need to find the value for c, then only we can get the voltage across the capacitor. So let us see how that goes. Okay, right. So at t equal to 0, what I said? Voltage across the capacitor is equal to 0, right? So therefore, what you do, so in this previous equation, let me take this one. Okay, right. So in this equation, this is voltage across the capacitor, right? So which is equal to 0. Initially, voltage across the capacitor is 0, which is equal to minus V. So here is your minus V. Okay, minus V e power minus t by rc, right? So v into e power minus t by rc. So because at t equal to 0 value we are substituting, so this value will be 0 plus c. Clear? So now from this equation we can find the value of c as v. So therefore voltage across the capacitor is equal to, so constant value, what is the constant value? V, right? Okay, so this value is v. So directly I am taking v as common. If we take v, then it will be 1, this one, minus e power minus t by rc, right? In this way we can find the voltage drop across the capacitor. So also we can find the power dissipation in resistor and power in capacitor also. So power formula, that is voltage into current, we got the VR expression, so have the substitution here, and also we got the current expression, substitute that one, there you get the power in resistor. Similarly, power in capacitor is what? Vc into I. So substitute the Vc expression and substitute the current expression. There you got the power in capacitor. In this way, we can analyze the DC response of RC series circuit. I hope you understand. Thank you.